Our next exercise is going to open up through all the major joints we use when we're running and try and emulate an ideal stride as much as possible. What we want is we want our heel to kick back as much as possible, take a large cycle through of the knee and of the hip, and then when our foot lands again, we don't, and this is when we're running, not just with this exercise, we don't want our foot to land too far in front of the other foot. That is where we'll get a lot of stress through the ankles, the knees, the hips and the back, sometimes through to the shoulders and neck if you do that too. And it also slows you down. It's like you're having to put the brakes on. So we want this big cycle up of the heels, through the knees, through the hips, and then your foot lands not too far in front of the other. So we're going to practice a motion just against the tree here, just to give us a little bit of support, and we can really focus on that ankle, knee and hip mobility. So you don't have to lean forward here at all, you can if you feel more comfortable doing so. And we're just going to go one foot at a time. You're going to kick your heel back as much as you can, curl your leg in, and then pick your knee up, and then drop the foot. And this foot is just going to land slightly in front of the other, yeah? And we're going to do a few reps on one side before we switch. Great exercise to do in between that or after a few reps is a quad, shoulder and chest stretch. You can support yourself against the tree or the wall if you want to. Take the ball of the foot into the hand. Key thing with this stretch is you have your knees in line, you press your hip forward, stay open through the chest. You can either support yourself against the wall or tree, or ideally you'll raise your arm up, stretch through the arm, suck the shoulder in, pull back through the knee and through the hand, and just breathe in, trying to lengthen the body out, opening up through the stomach, through the hips and through the quad. Obviously we do the other side. Knees in line, foot off the back side, hip forward, lengthen the stomach out, span through the chest, reaching up as you suck the shoulder in. Hold that for about 30 to 40 seconds. Now, when I was demonstrating the heel kicks there, I started off slow. You may have to stick to that to begin with. I did then go into slightly faster motion, so if you're an experienced runner, if you have good conditioning as far as mobility, strength and flexibility is concerned, and you feel comfortable doing quicker kicks, then you can go on to that as well. I would say anything from 5 to 20 reps each side, and you can build up from 5 just incrementally up to 20 when you feel comfortable doing so.